GTA 6 has plenty of surprises. Today I'm going to cover 10 shocking things of GTA 6. Welcome back to GTA Robot. Let's get into the video. Number 10, hideout in buildings. Everyone realized soon after GTA's first release that the map was a bit problematic. They were all, of course, referring to the area that was located on the map, yet was still inaccessible. The players were limited to the buildings that would concern their missions only and were not allowed beyond them, which affected their strategies to hide from cops and enemies, but I guess the complaints were heard. For now, they are going to be opening all the buildings on the areas to the crowd in GTA 6. This is not an adventure that you would want to miss out on. Number 9, health bar. They must have learned from their past mistakes as they are considering all their previous loopholes and trying to fix them. The health bar in the previous games was just too vague with their updates in the player's health. Players learned to not pay attention to the health bar until play till they died. GTA 6 has brought good news in regards to this as well. A rejuvenated system for health will be established so that a few gunshots that once proved to be fatal may actually be survivable this time around the game. Number 8, combat. Were you disappointed by the lack of physical strength in GTA 5? You weren't the only one. It had limited moves concerning fistfights, so if you didn't have a gun, you were most likely to be at a disadvantage. Yet GTA 6 will incorporate both gun-related wars and classic fistfights as well, so you'll always be armed with some techniques during the game. They will be introducing a variety of attacks, including, but not limited to, the ability to tackle a person. I am sure you will be more amazed when the actual combat of the game will come, so keep the excitement alive. Number 7, new location. Maybe you had not expected it, but GTA 6 intends to be expanded into different time zones and is supposed to be set in a new location. To add to the excitement, players will be able to roam around these various cities that they had wandered in the previous series like Vice City, Liberty City, and San Andreas. You walk all over the map and you'll go to many places, and when Rockstar has added a 3D feature as well, you will be able to do justice to the beautiful places you will be coming across. Number 6, destructive surroundings. With a new team of graphic designing on the board, Rockstar North has raised the expectations for the graphics of the game quite high. The game is said to include massive destructive effects applicable to many things like destroying buildings and bridges. This is bound to give the player an experience he might not have known in the previous GTA game, so it is gonna be a wild ride. Be sure to put your seatbelts on. Number 5, jetpacks. It is thought that Grand Theft Auto San Andreas series was one of the best received games among their creations. The highlight of the game was the jetpack. Their excitement was quite remarkable. This gave a chance to the players to fly and at the same time be steady on their feet, to be transported across various places, and with that be able to witness the passing by beauty as well. So if you thought that was an incredible thing, wait for GTA 6. Those reinvented jets will blow your mind. Number 4, redesigned missions. Old GTA missions were centered mostly around driving to various locations, locating the enemy, and then killing him and returning with the bounty. This could get repetitive sometimes, and could cause the game to dull down a bit. I'm sorry to have said that, but they do sometimes get boring. But GTA 6 has taken into account this fact, and that's why the developers have redefined and remodeled the missions that will be distinctive and very interesting to play. Number 3, extra activities. GTA has now also decided to take into consideration the player's leisure time. So now side by side with missions, the developers have included numerous activities and hobbies that any player has full access to and will surely enjoy. Especially after a game with some stressful mission, you can go to these activities to ease yourself, and they have got a wide range of activities like snooker, golf, basketball, and even a few mini games resembling ones on arcades. So it has something for each of the players. Number 2, play as cops. Always tired of being on the wrong side of the law? Now you can choose to be on either side. What do I mean, some of you may ask? Well, you can either be the felon or you can be the police officer running after some other felons. Shocking, right? Unfortunately, the player will not be able to stay under the police uniform for too long because the missions demand us to fulfill the deliveries, yet it will not stop you from fun as you can chase after people or people can chase after you. Number 1, interactive public. When a game touches this close to reality, the game is bound to be an audience pleaser. It may be the graphics. The new graphic is now working on a realistic approach towards the game's visuals, but more importantly, they intend to increase the interactions that a player can have with a community of players. Online chats will be improved, and even the pedestrians visible in the streets will be more likely to approach you. This adds a different sense of reality compared to the graphics. They truly are giving this game their all, aren't they? This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.